Hey everyone, you were probably expecting a Chrono Consort Devlog this weekend, weren't you? Well, I'm afraid to say it's not happening. I actually entered the BlackThornProd Game Jam. Was not going to at all, but then I saw the theme and it really interested me, so I decided to enter it and we'll see where we get. And after a week of overscoping and having to simplify mechanics, I almost failed. But I didn't, so I thought, why not make a video about how I almost failed and how you could also avoid that? And if you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe and even comment down below. YouTube loves it and it helps me get my channel out there. Right, so the theme for the jam was less is more, and I woke up early on Friday and I saw it at 9 AM theme and I was like, that's a beautiful theme, I want to do that. Less is more. The first thing that popped in my head was A Christmas Carol, the book about Scrooge by Charles Dickens. And I thought, what about making a game about charity where you're a miserable person and you have to give gifts to people? But some people don't want simplified gifts, they want you to do things for them. And I was like, yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to roll with that idea. And I did, and it was really complicated actually for what I had to do because I didn't have enough time. So instead I simplified the mechanics to a basic puzzle match 'em up kind of game. I was going to talk about each day in turn, but I don't like doing that. Instead, I'm going to talk and you'll see the footage behind me. So for the game, my basic idea was basically, you talk to villagers, or villies as I call them, definitely not a rip-off of guildies. You talk to them, you see what they want as they give you a clue, and you go give them the right gift. Initially it was going to be more, they want something to do with money, so you have to find them the right amount of money, but then I changed it to, they want a money symbol, so you give them a money symbol. And that was basically it. So you give them things, money, there's 2 bonus gifts, and then there are actions. I made the 1 bonus in the end, and I made the 1 action in the end. The thing, money, are basically just go give them a thing, like an icon, and they'll be happy. The action, I'll talk about that first, that's an interesting one. The action is basically you go up to a villy and he wants to play hide and seek. So the screen will turn to black for a few seconds, they'll disappear, and you've got to go find them. The bonus is this villy won't be happy unless all the other villies are happy. And that's the main aim of the game. I was struggling with the win and lose condition, and there is no lose condition other than you give up. The win condition, however, is just making everyone happy, and I think that's quite a wholesome idea for a game in my opinion, and it's quite a good meaning for the theme because less is more. And I took the approach that your character already has more, they have more gifts, but they are not happy. However, when they start to give more gifts to people, they start to get happier. And that's actually you can see that by the game changing as well. Like when you give a villy a gift, they become happy, they have a happy face, and they start to animate faster. When you give villies a set amount of gifts, so when you've made 5 happy, you become slightly happier. And then when you give about 10 gifts, you become happy yourself. That's not the only thing around you that changes, the world changes. I use 2D lights because they're beautiful in Unity, honestly. 2D lights are the way. And I made it so as you give more villies gifts, the world becomes brighter around you. I also made the music get faster, but after some feedback, people said it sounded quite creepy actually, but I think that'll work, let's just roll with it, we'll roll with it. Now, this game is not my best game. The mechanics are really quite boring, the gameplay is just not that fun. However, the art style and audio, I must say, is some of my best work. I actually did voice acting for it, and I didn't just do my normal voice, I tried to put on a voice, and from the feedback I've had so far, people like it.
This is the story of Pooge, the grumpiest villy around. He keeps all of his wealth all to himself. One night he's visited by a ghost who tells him to make the most of his life ahead of him. Stop saving your own skin, help out your town, remove your frown, for less is more, and life you should adore.
This game is released on itch.io and you can play it, and I'd really appreciate if you play it. And if you entered the jam, tell me you entered the jam, tell me about your game and I might play yours. And make sure you play mine and give it a rating if you can, I'd really appreciate that. I'm not going to win on gameplay. I'm not going to win at all, to be honest, but I might not do too bad in audio and music if I say so myself, because I think I did alright. And what do you guys think? I'd love to know. I'd really love to know. Now, a lot of the code in this is how to get by duct tape as well. I just wanted to throw that in. I made an inventory system which was really dumb. Rather than changing it depending on which item you pick, I just hide the inventory and build it again. It's really bad. It's duct tape. If people want more from this game, like I say after every jam, I could do more to it. If you want, just let me know. if it does well enough and people say I want mechanics to be a bit harder, then I can do that if I had more time. And also, if you're watching this video and you're here to the end, tomorrow we're having the chill game stream. Second stream as an affiliate, so you should come down and join. We've got some pretty cool sounds you can use, and if you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord to find other like-minded people, and you'll never miss an announcement from me. That's basically it. I didn't want this video to go on for too long, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm interested if you like the shorter style of video. I'm doing all this audio in one take, so let's see how that goes. Hopefully it went okay. Thank you all for watching, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday for the chill game stream. And please rate my game on itch.io, I really appreciate it. Thank you all, and goodbye.